a dusty shoebox, beneath old records and photographs, a yellow envelope with your name and words trapped inside the past. The ink had faded just a little, but the feeling still survived, like a heartbeat frozen somewhere between goodbye and goodbye. Outside, the rain was softly falling against the apartment glass, and suddenly the years between us didn't feel so vast. Some memories grow quieter, some eventually disappear, but yours still sounds exactly like the last time you were here. The letter I never mailed in 1989 still carries every dream that once was yours and mine. Every I miss you, every please don't go, every truth I never had the courage to let show. The letter I never mailed in 1989 still lives between the pages of another life. And though the years moved on, the words still remain, waiting for a train that never came. Your picture slipped out with the letter and landed gently on the floor. A summer smile beneath the boardwalk lights from a world that exists no more. The radio beside the window started playing our old song, and for a moment I could almost swear you were singing along. The city lights beyond the skyline blurred softly through the rain, like the universe itself was trying to say your name. Funny how unfinished stories never really reach an end. They simply wait in silence for your heart to read again. The letter I never mailed in 1989 still carries every dream that once was yours and mine. Every I miss you, every please don't go, every truth I never had the courage to let show. The letter I never mailed in 1989 still lives between the pages of another life. And though the years moved on, the words still remain, waiting for a train that never came. If I could place it in a mailbox somewhere beyond the stars tonight, would it find you in another lifetime, beneath another moonlit sky? Would you finally know how much I tried to stay, or would the wind simply carry it back to yesterday? The letter I never mailed in 1989 has become a part of who I am inside, a reminder that some loves never truly fade away. They simply once more. The record keeps on spinning, the storm drifts through the night, and somewhere inside that letter, you're still alive.
There was a diner off the highway where the coffee never changed, a jukebox in the corner, and dreams too wild to tame. You draw a future on napkins while I laughed and held your hand. We were certain love would carry us further than we planned. Like a promise in the dark, and every mile felt endless. With your heartbeat next to mine, we left our hearts on exit 17, somewhere between forever and 18, where the radio played all night long, and every road felt like it belonged. We left our hearts on exit 17, in a world too young to know what goodbye means. Now every highway brings me back again to where we left our hearts on exit 17. I drove by there last winter. The sign was hanging low. The diner lights were fading like a memory letting go. The jukebox wasn't playing, the parking lot stood still, but I could almost see us dancing beyond the windowsill. Funny how a place can hold you long after you've moved on, like an old cassette repeating a song that's never gone. We left our hearts on exit 17, somewhere between forever and 18, where the radio played all night long, and every road felt like it belonged. We left our hearts on exit 17, in a world too young to know what goodbye means. Now every highway brings me back again to where we left our hearts on exit 17. If I could stop this old car and step back through the years, I'd find that booth beside the window before the final tears. I'd tell us both to hold on to every little thing, because someday memories will be all the future brings. We left our hearts on exit 17, and part of mine has never really left that scene.
Somewhere near exit 17, our young love never died.
The rain is paid in silver rivers down the glass outside my room. Another long Friday evening beneath the tired summer moon.
The city hums a distant heartbeat somewhere far below my view, and every neon sign is glowing like a memory of you.
There's an old cassette still turning like it never learned goodbye, and every song keeps bringing back the look inside your eyes. If these neon lights could talk, they tell stories of us, of midnight dreams and endless roads, and love we thought was enough. If these neon lights could talk, they'd whisper your name tonight, because every corner of this city
Still remembers your light.
I found your letter in a drawer,
Folded like a fragile prayer. The ink has faded through the years, but your heart is still there.
outside the storm keeps rolling,
Across the sleeping town,
and every flash beyond the skyline
feels like you're still around. but your memory keeps glowing in the neon of the night.
Station clock reads midnight. Shadows stretch across the floor. A tired whistle cuts the silence, like I've heard somewhere before. The rain is falling on the platform, painting silver on the rails, and every drop becomes a memory of a love that couldn't stay. I thought the years would take you with them, like smoke disappearing in the air. But every passing train reminds me you're still somewhere out there. The night train knows your name. It carries echoes of our days through every town and every mile. Your memory remains. The night train knows your name. It whispers softly through the rain, and every lonely track it follows leads my heart to you again. An old suitcase sits beside me, filled with photographs and time. Ticket stubs from summers gone, and dreams we left behind. A cassette plays through my headphones, crackling like a distant fire. Every song revives a feeling I thought had finally retired. Funny how a simple journey can become a winding road back to every midnight
leads my heart to you again. If I boarded one last train tonight and followed every fading light, would I find you waiting somewhere beyond the edge of time? Would your smile still stop the world the way it always used to do? Or are you now just part of every star that shines above the blue? The night train knows your name long after all the years have changed, long after stations close their doors and old lovers drift away. The night train knows your name, and somewhere in its endless song I hear the sound of us again, like you were never gone. So fades into the darkness, the rails disappear from sight, but your name keeps rolling softly through the heart of the night.
Rain came down on 7th Avenue like silver ghosts beneath the moon. I pulled your picture from my coat and watched old memories fill the room. The city moved without a warning, neon rivers in the dark. But every street I wandered through still somehow led me to your heart. And every radio station keeps playing songs we used to know, like the night itself refuses to let your shadow go. Midnight lights, remember your name long after you've gone away. They shine through every empty road and every dream I can't escape. Oh, midnight lights, remember your eyes, like stars that never said goodbye. And though the years keep rolling by, the night still calls your name. The coffee's cold beside the window, the clock says nearly 2:30, and every passing car below sounds like it's bringing me to you. There's an old cassette still playing, the soundtrack of another life, where we were young and fearless and forever felt alive. Sometimes I hear your laughter
tears falling softly. The city hums below, and somewhere in the midnight lights, you're still the road that leads me home.
The neon buzzed above the parking lot, like a tired star refusing to fade. A warm wind carried distant radio songs through the California haze. You stood beneath the motel sign, with your hair caught in the light, holding quarters in your hand, like you were holding on to life. I still remember every detail, the color of your summer dress. Funny how the smallest moments become the ones we never forget. The world was waiting somewhere beyond us, but we weren't in a hurry yet. We were still collecting memories we'd spent forever trying to protect. At the payphone across from Paradise Motel, you told me dreams were fragile things, like songs drifting through the night air. Oh, birds afraid to spread their wings. At the payphone across from Paradise Motel, we promised we'd never disappear. Now every lonely midnight highway feels like it begins right there. The years roll by like passing headlights, fast enough to steal entire lives. Cities changed and people vanished, but some memories survive. I drove by there a month ago. The motel's almost gone, the sign is rusted, half the letters missing, but somehow your ghost lives on in the crackle of an old cassette, in the glow of a dashboard light, in every song that sounds like summer, and every sleepless night. Some places leave a fingerprint on the deepest parts of who we are, long after the buildings disappear, long after we've gone too far. At the payphone across from Paradise Motel, you told me dreams were fragile things, like songs drifting through the night air. Oh, birds afraid to spread their wings. At the payphone across from Paradise Motel, we promised we'd never disappear. Now every lonely midnight highway feels like it begins right there. If I could call that number now, would somebody answer from the past? Would I hear your laughter through the static, like a photograph that somehow lasts? Would you tell me not to worry, that love never truly
never took that much. The highway keeps on rolling, the stars still fill the blue, and somewhere near Paradise Motel, I'm still standing there with you.
Tired star refusing to fade. A warm wind carried distant radio songs through the California haze. You stood beneath the motel sun with your hair caught in the light, holding quarters in your hand. On a Tuesday morning, and the city's wrapped in blue. A lonely train rolls through the distance, like it knows I'm missing you. The coffee's warm but slowly fading, the way old summers always do. And somewhere in the quiet darkness, every road still leads to you. I tried to leave the past behind me, like yesterday's newspaper rain, but memories don't ask permission before they call your name. You're the voice I still hear at 2 a.m. when the whole world disappears again. Between the thunder and the radio, you're the only thing I know. You're the voice I still hear at 2 a.m. the dresser. It's label worn and hard to read, but every song inside remembers everything we used to be. The street lamp paints familiar shadows across the photographs we kept, and every picture tells a story of promises we never left. Funny how a simple melody can unlock a hidden door, and suddenly you're standing here like you were before. You're the voice I still hear at 2 a.m. when the whole world disappears again. Between the thunder and the radio, you're the only thing I know. You're the voice I still hear at 2 a.m. like a dream that time could never end, and every lonely midnight sky still carries your goodbye. If heaven keeps the sounds we love, then somewhere your laughter survives, floating through forgotten stations across invisible skies. And maybe every sleepless evening when the moon hangs low above, you're sending little echoes to remind me of our love. You're the voice I still hear at 2 a.m. The flame that never reached its end, the song that stayed when everything else drifted with the wind. You're the voice I still hear at 2 a.m. And though the years keep moving on, every heartbeat after midnight still sings along. The train fades into silence, the rain begins once more, and somewhere in the darkness I hear your voice like before. Like before. The rain arrived without a warning, just like it did so many years ago. You smiled and pulled your chair beside me as the evening settled slow. The window framed 1,000 city lights, floating softly in the haze. And for a little while the world stood still inside that golden place. The radio was playing low, a song neither of us knew, but somehow every word felt written for me and you.
apartment, the same old lamp still casts its glow, and an old cassette keeps turning like it doesn't want to let go. I found your sweater in the closet, hidden underneath the years. Funny how a piece of fabric can suddenly bring tears. The thunder rolls beyond the skyline like an echo from the past, and every flash of lightning makes your shadow last. The last time we watched the rain together, we thought we'd have forever and a day. We never knew the storm would be the only thing that stayed. Oh, the last time we watched the rain together, the future felt so easy to believe. Now every drop upon my window brings your memory back to me. If heaven keeps old moments like photographs and frames, I hope it saved that evening, and every time you said my name. I hope somewhere beyond the clouds that rainy night still shines with your hand resting in mine. The last time we watched the rain together never really disappeared. It's living in the quiet spaces between the songs I hear. The last time we watched the rain together still glows beneath the years like a candle in the darkness, or a voice that won't leave. The rain keeps falling softly, the city fades from sight, and somewhere in the distance you're still sitting by my side. Streetlights painted gold on empty sidewalks as midnight settled on the town. A lonely taxi crossed the distance while the rain kept falling down. Turn the radio a little louder to fill the silence in the room, but every station seemed determined to bring me back to you. There's a ghost inside the music, a shadow in every refrain, and every melody keeps finding
before goodbye ever came. Your picture rests beside the window where the city lights blur and bend, like memories trying in desperately to return to where they've been. The old cassette keeps spinning slowly, like a heart refusing change, holding on to every promise time could never rearrange. Funny how an ordinary evening can suddenly become a door, opening into a lifetime I thought I'd seen before. Somewhere between the radio and the rain, I still hear you calling my name. Between the songs and the thunder, you're closer than yesterday. Somewhere between the radio and the rain, the years disappear again, and I'm right back where we started before goodbye ever came. If love ever truly leaves us, then why are you everywhere? In every late night station, in every storm-filled air. Maybe hearts don't lose each other, maybe they simply hide inside forgotten melodies, waiting for the perfect night. Somewhere between the radio and the rain, you're still the fire inside the flame, the dream that never surrendered, the memory that remains. Somewhere between the radio and the rain, I find my way to you again. And for a moment, forever feels close enough to touch. The rain keeps whispering softly, the radio fades away, but somewhere between the radio and the rain, you'll always stay. Summer hung above the shoreline like a dream that wouldn't end. You wore a denim jacket and laughed into the wind. The boardwalk lights were glowing,
gold reflections on the sea. We were riding forever in a world too young to see.
The radio was playing some old love song in the dark,
and every note felt like a promise,
burning softly in our hearts. We danced until the radio fell silent,
until the moon surrendered to the dawn,
until the stars grew tired of shining,
but our hearts kept holding on.
we danced until the night became a memory,
A photograph the years could never steal. And even now I close my eyes, and everything still feels so real.
the ocean kept its secrets
As the waves roll to the shore,
we talked about forever, like forever was a short.
the world was far behind us. Nothing mattered but your smile. We believed love lasted always, and always meant a while.
Sometimes I hear that melody floating through the years,
And suddenly I'm standing there with you, still near.
we danced until the radio fell silent,
Until the moon surrendered to the dawn,
until the stars grew tired of shining,
but our hearts kept holding on.
we danced until the night became a memory,
A photograph the years could never steal.
and even now I close my eyes,
And everything still feels so real.
if I could step inside a memory,
I'd find that summer night again,
the music drifting from the speaker,
your hand reaching for my hand.
I'd stay a little longer,
Before the morning stole the sky, before goodbye became a word neither of us could survive. We danced until the radio fell silent, but your song never really disappeared.
it echoes through every lonely evening,
And every passing year,
we danced until the night became forever,
a timeless dream my heart still knows. And though the music finally faded, your love still plays on. The waves keep rolling softly, the stars still feel the sky, and somewhere in the